Yeah, I guess this is the formality of what is happening here. The formality is that people who go into what we call fundraising and trying to help people would really like to know and be sure that the funds that they accumulate is getting to the people who they wanted to get to. We just wanted to inform you that Jamaica is a very small island, and this island everybody knows everybody. Every musician knows every musician. My character is well known in Jamaica because I've been on the radio for 20 odd years, and we have the most popular radio program in Jamaica for the past 20 odd years. And we have interviewed many artists. A lot of these artists you are only familiar with on CDs and records, but we have had close contacts with these artists over the years, being an artist myself. There is organizations here that also list artists. The idea of getting artists, we know the artists on a personal level who is in need. We can actually go to them personally and tell them what is it that is what is being done to help them. So the thing about artists and if how will they really get what they deserve from these groups in Germany, I wouldn't see it as a problem because as I said, we actually one-on-one with most of the artists in Jamaica, especially the older artists from the rocksteady reggae era. In Jamaica, we don't have a pension plan, especially musicians. Musicians can only live from what they earn in their young days, and if they are savvy enough, they will save the money. But unfortunately, in the time when these musicians were playing the music, they're really never interested in the money aspect of the music. They were just doing it out of the love and the spirit that guide them through this musical journey. So they did it out of that love. So there was no need to think about money until in the older days now. You find that age catch up with them and it is very difficult now to go back because it's about going forward. So a lot of them find themselves in monetary needs and sick, health, different things that is taking place when you reach of age. So the importance and necessity for people to come forward is really helpful. There are organizations in Jamaica that list, as I said, the artists. You have the Jamaica Federation of Musicians, and you have an organization named the Jamaica Association of Vintage Artists that we are very close with. We have contact with them. This is how we see the way to go if we would get the help and the need that is necessary to bring about this help for these elder artists who is in sick and in dire need of this help. Jamaica is a very strange country. We pay for everything. We pay for health, we pay for even the air that we breathe, we pay for. It's weird. We pay for light, phone, hospital, education, everything. So everything that is done. If you are sick and you are poor, if you can't afford the medical bills or the drugs that they give you, you are going to die. And most poor people in Jamaica die because the healthcare system is so expensive, and because the government don't provide healthcare or even welfare, everyone has to fend for themselves. Everyone has to get the money that is adequate to really relieve them of the stress and the burden of what we call sickness or just domestic affairs in general. Domestic affairs most of the time is what make you get sick. When you can't pay the light bill, when you can't pay the water rate, when you can't find food, you get high blood pressure and tension and you die. And you don't want to die, so you go to the hospital. But the problem is that when you go to the hospital and the doctor gives you a prescription, you have to go to the pharmacist. And when you go to the pharmacy, you have to have money. And that is really where the big problem is. That you do have the money, you do have the drug, you die. So the need is very urgent, very acceptable. We accept all of these things, and that's it.